So, hello, my name is Mauricio, I'm 17, and today I'd like to tell you something about a special friend I met at the Brazilian Leadership Bootcamp. This is Sara, she's 18, and she has studied in a Brazilian public school for her entire life. She complains that there are many academic and extracurricular activities she wasn't able to participate because they were restricted to private school students. She graduated from high school in 2017, but because of the poor quality of her school, she had to spend a whole year studying by herself in order to be approved at a university. Her school didn't give any academic base for her to compete with wealthy students, and she isn't the only one. This is a comparison between the program for International Student Assessment science course of students from a high socioeconomic level who usually pay for their education, and underprivileged students who normally attend public schools in Brazil and in the United States. So this is a problem related to the 4th SDG of quality education and the 10th SDG of reduced inequalities. However, how can we fill this gap? How can we reduce this inequality? That's why we created iDuk. We are a mobile and web platform where Sara would log in and have a space to post her basic information and then access a list of private schools with scholarships available for her to apply. And how am I so convicted this is gonna work? We validated this idea with Collège Michel, where I graduated from high school, by creating an application through a Google form. The link to the form was posted on Michel's website, and 4 prospective students were invited to fill it. Then we manually reviewed each application and selected the best students that fit with the school's values. But in our final project, we intend to use artificial intelligence through machine learning to automate the process by making a pre-selection according to defined filters. So we're going to make it financially sustainable by charging private schools for each student profile selected delivered to them. This is what is in the market today. Quero Bolsa and Educa Mais Brasil are the main services similar to ours in Brazil. Goodwall is our main competitor in the international scenario. However, as their own CEO said, they're focused only on English speakers. We plan to be working with at least 6 schools in 2 different states, Rio de Janeiro and Santa Catarina, in Brazil by next year. With the support coming from the awards of the Impact Challenge, we intend to get to the American market by 2021. Then, proving that our project works in Brazil and in the United States, we want to receive an acceleration to expand our startup to at least 4 countries throughout the next 5 years. We ensure this is gonna work because of our team, which is composed of Felipe, our sales manager, an artificial intelligence mentor called Timóteo, and me, the developer. Also, we have a solid board of advisors like Diego Benavides, who is the co-founder and CEO of the Lady American Leadership Academy, and Matheus Tomoto, who is a Harvard researcher. To close, this is Tabata Amaral. She studied in a Brazilian public school for almost her entire life until she received a scholarship in a good private school. Because of it, she went to Harvard University, where she graduated in political sciences and astrophysics. Today, she came back to Brazil and was elected as one of the youngest members of our parliament, with the goal of improving education in our country. So, a scholarship changed Tabata's life, as it's gonna change my life applying to American universities and the lives of the ones we will help. So, imagine how many Tabatas are out there that we are not seeing. How many politicians, engineers, entrepreneurs that are going to change their communities could be discovered with iDuk. I invite you to find out who they are. Thank you.